Tell us a little bit more when you walk into a room. I know they had a lot of, they were here for 2 days, going over and looking at things, and basically it looked like, I don't know, aliens coming into our office and with all these devices and
Yes.
checking it all out. And then once they did it, people feel it here now. I mean, they feel it's a great place to work anyway, but now it's an even better place to work because we're coherent in this field. So tell us a little bit about what's going on.
Yeah, when I go to any space, any office, I always find the same problem, and the problem is everything starts with the electrical wiring system. Our electrical wiring is so polluted, and we have everywhere our wiring system. So when I found in your facility, I found that you were getting so much interference from outside, from the neighborhood, that is coming from power lines. It's called what is called dirty power. Dirty power is actually a level of noise that you have in your wiring system. It's putting noise inside the space, because what we do is basically we're reading the space in different levels, trying to understand how actually the near level of coherence is. So and when we say incoherence, actually we can measure the coherence frequency, because when you go to a forest or you go to the beach, you feel so good because actually you're interacting with natural frequencies. All the time we're interacting with natural frequencies, but in any office, we're interacting also with artificial frequencies. So they are competing with each other. And sometimes what happens is we have like a you can think on this like a cells trying to talk in a noisy room, because it's mind trying to have a conversation with someone, and everybody is trying to talk each other, and you have a very high noise. So the noise is still there even if you're trying to block the radiation. That's the key part to understand. But when we say electromagnetic, you have two components. You have the electrical component and you have the magnetic component. Normally, the electrical component you can block, you can isolate, you can have a very good electrical engineer and build a whole system to isolate electrical fields. That's good. But you are taking out the component that you can perceive with your nervous system, because the electrical component, your nervous system react to that. But the problem is we are not absorbing directly these electrical fields. We are absorbing magnetic components of this noise. That basically the noise is propagating through the magnetic component. And the thing with the magnetic component is the magnetic component can go through walls, through any material. Basically, you can block the magnetic component. So that's the thing. So what we're doing in your facility, what we're doing in every place, what we're trying to see how much noise you have. And the noise floor, it was super high. Maybe we can later on
Yeah,
share the
yeah,
screen.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. We
but
can share the screen and go through it now.
yes, so we use this type of meters to measure, to scan. Normally the people are using, and sometimes the people ask me, Joaquin, what type of meters I can use? There is several type of meters you can buy in Amazon, you can buy in different places, but I can show you these type of meters. They can distinguish the amount of pollution you're getting. Because actually, if you put the meter close to a speaker, you have tiny magnets there, so you will receive some readings, and it's not the actual pollution. For to understand what type of pollution you have, you need better equipments, better understanding software. So we use all the softwares to make sense of what we are reading here. And that, so we entered there, we measure the direct electricity in your facility. I can make sense to people here. I have here actually I can show you. Here there is a meter that we use there, and you just connect it. It's easy to understand when you see it, and you can hear the noise. And the noise is basically flowing in your power lines. This noise, your cells are interacting with the noise. You can hear it, but your cells can hear it. And it's affecting cellular communication, affecting microbiome communication.